Yellow, it is N60 Sean. We have got a grudge match in our penultimate episode of Season 3. It's a rivalry which has been spanning quite a while. It's Markiplier versus H2O Delirious. Markiplier making his first singles appearance since Season 2, Episode 1, in which he faced off against H2O Delirious. Let's have a look at how this rivalry got started. Back in Season 2, H2O Delirious, after their first round match for the N60 Championship, just went too far and tried to end Markiplier's career with a steel chair guillotine, which completely took Markiplier out. He was completely injured. We didn't see him again for the rest of the season. Fast forward to Season 3, Septiplier versus Rice Gum and Pyro Cynical, and the rivalry between H2O, Vanos, Jack and Mark spilled into this season as well, when Vanos cashed in his money in the bank to cost Jack the N60 Championship. The issue spilled over with Mark in Delirious as well, attacking each other before their Season 3 tag team tournament matches, and this was the ruse of the century. Markiplier coming out dressed as H2O Delirious with the Delirious mask on, sneak attacking Vanos. We all thought it was the end of Vanos and Delirious, but we soon found out that it was actually Markiplier under the mask, and it was all an elaborate scheme to sneak attack Vanos to try and cost H2O and Vanos their place in the tag team tournament, with H2O Delirious eventually coming out to make the save and advancing into the next round. So this issue between Delirious and Markiplier to be settled in a grudge match is Extreme Rules. And who is going to come out on top in this final face-off between Markiplier and H2O Delirious? As H2O makes his way down to the ring, baseball bat in hand. It's a thing which you've always got to watch out for with Delirious. It's a dangerous competitor. If this is the first H2O Delirious match you've seen, you've got a little taste of it in that flashback package there. H2O Delirious will do whatever it takes to win, and Markiplier is not going to be waiting here. Comes straight out of the ring and goes face to face with Delirious on the ramp with right hands. As you can see, the power of Delirious, those clotheslines not even knocking Delirious down, and Markiplier going straight for the baseball bat, but H2O Delirious manages to catch him and drops him on the steel rampway. And now Delirious with the baseball bat. Delirious is dangerous enough without weapons, and now he is armed with a baseball bat. Markiplier managing to get an elbow in just before Delirious can cause too much damage with that baseball bat. And we're still fighting up on the stage here. This is Falls Count Anywhere. This is Extreme Rules. No disqualifications. This match could go anywhere, as we're up here, up on the stage now, and Markiplier just going to town with Delirious with that baseball bat and running it Delirious, and Delirious catching him with a back body drop. Markiplier maybe just rushing in a little bit too carelessly there, and now Delirious has got Markiplier, and this one looks like it's going into the backstage area, and we're in the gorilla position here. Big spear by Delirious, and this is a dangerous place to be facing off with H2O Delirious. H2O Delirious can use anything in his environment as a weapon, as now Markiplier being slammed against that table. This does not look good for Mark in the early going. Huge powerbomb through the table. That is a bad break for Mark. What is Delirious doing, man? Delirious has got a 32-inch telly. This is not going to be. This could be the end of Markiplier forever if he gets smashed with that TV. But Markiplier just managing to wrestle that TV off of Delirious now, and now desperately trying to get the right hands in to try and knock Delirious off his feet. Oh, and a trash can to the face. That'll do it. Knocking Delirious down. Markiplier now with the TV. What is going to happen here? Oh, and he's just smashed H2O Delirious right in the face of the corner of that telly, and now just smashed him over the head with an overhead smash of that television. And that has got to be, I mean, how can H2O Delirious carry on here and still even mount an offense? I've been smacked in the head with the TV, and has now just speared Markiplier into the corridor. H2O Delirious and Markiplier, this rivalry has been lasting for months, as now Markiplier's got a bit on his head. Oh, and now Delirious just spearing Markiplier with a bit on his head. It's less than ideal for Markiplier. Vanos and Jacksepticeye will be facing off in the next match. How will their tag team partners fare? Will they have just taken each other out before that match, as Delirious now with like some sort of IKEA flat pack furniture dropping it right on Markiplier's head. And this is the sicko that we're dealing with Delirious. And now Markiplier just headbutting those little shelves out of Delirious's hands there. Markiplier climbing up on a little box, diving bionic elbow straight to the face of Delirious. These two are just letting anything fly here, as now straight into the spine of that door. And now Markiplier sneakily waiting for Delirious with a bin, but now just smashing him in the face with a briefcase. Markiplier is just grabbing anything which he sees in the locker room area and using it as an offensive weapon to H2O Delirious. And now he's got a steel chair, maybe going to be returning the favour of some of the punishment Delirious dealt out to Markiplier with that steel chair in the past. And now we're back in the corridor. Markiplier, nice forearm, or like a European uppercut to Delirious, and this looks like it might be returning to the ringside area. This match hasn't even been in the ring yet. We've not even come close to the ring, but Delirious now catching Markiplier with the right hand, sending him into the wall. What's Delirious looking for here? Oh, this is bad news for Mark. A tombstone on the television. Oh man, drops Markiplier on his head, and that could be it. That's 1, 2, and 3, and oh, Markiplier. I thought that was 3. I genuinely thought that was 3. Markiplier just kicking out. I couldn't really hear the refs count. So obviously the crowd aren't really counting along when you're in the backstage area. But I thought that was 3. And Markiplier now sending Delirious out onto the stage. I mean, whoever wins this could be lining themselves up for an N60 Championship match. That is something you've got to consider. As Markiplier with a knife-edge chop. First singles match we've done for ages. In season 3 anyway. As Markiplier picks up the baseball bat, works the ribs of H2O Delirious. So much bad blood between the teams of Septiplier, H2O Delirious and Vanos finally getting settled here. Everyone thought that it was going to be the teams of Septiplier and Vanos and Delirious in the finals of the tag team tournament. But Popular MMOs and Sunday put pay to that. It looks like Mark might be looking for the phenomenal forearm here. But Mark, but you know, just showboating a little bit too much. And what is Delirious looking for here? Oh man. Delirious getting the ladders. And he's looking for something else here. And the tables. Tables, ladders, and chairs. But Markiplier with a missile drop kick off the top rope from the outside. Knocking Delirious down. Delirious now on the outside of the ring. Just manages to catch Mark and hangs him up. That is going to buy Delirious a little bit of time to maybe string together. I mean, this is a dangerous place for Mark here. He does not want to be on the ground when Delirious has got a chance to be getting some weapons. And Markiplier with a right hand. Second right hand. Mark needs to get some offense in here. And this could be a big move for Mark. Big tornado DDT, driving Delirious right onto that table. Not putting him through the table, but still, that head on that wood is gonna hurt. And now setting that table up, but Mark gets caught. Delirious with Markiplier in the corner. What could he be looking for here? This is not good news for Mark. He does not want to be there with that table positioned. Delirious has gone by the throat. Choke slam through a table and onto the ladder as well. That is a double whammy of a bad break for Mark. As Delirious now setting Mark up. This could be tombstone time, and he drops him. And I think that has got to be it. 1, 2, and that's on. Mark just managing to kick out. And Delirious cannot believe that Markiplier has managed to kick out of a tombstone pile driver. Not just on a ladder, but on like table as well. After the chokeslam through the table, now Mark fighting back. Mark still managing to put some offense together here. That is how much this issue with him and Delirious goes deep. Big clothesline from Mark. And Mark now getting the steel chair. Probably looking to return the favour to Delirious. Smashes him over the head. And he could be looking for the guillotine. This is the move which put Markiplier out for the entirety of Season 2. And Markiplier, he made a mistake signalling to the crowd. And now Delirious just comes from behind. And now Markiplier smashed into the turnbuckle. And Delirious, what is he thinking here? Because Markiplier is just showing a ridiculous amount of resiliency here. Takes the ladder to the face. Could he be looking for another tombstone here? Delirious looking for something, climbing the ladder. And what is going to happen here? Oh, in the Delirious. He's morphed into Batcoon mode. A lot of people have suspected that Delirious might be doing this in the comments. Comes up the ladder and Batcoon mode. Delirious' mega form. This is not good news for Mark. Drops the elbow from the top. Batcoon mode, a much more high-flying version of H2O Delirious. Just as strong, but with added speed. And a corkscrew from Batcoon Delirious. And Mark already being in King of Five Nights at Freddy's once this season. I don't think he's going to be able to muster up enough energy to morph again. As Batcoon Delirious is up on the ladder. But Mark just to one knee. Can Mark scuttle up the ladder and maybe head Delirious off at the pass here? Right hands to Delirious. Mark needs to hit something big here to be in with any shout of winning this match. Swinging net breaker from the top of the ladder. This is Markiplier's chance. Markiplier needs to be hitting some signature moves here if he wants to be winning this match. Batcoon Delirious is all at sea. He's in trouble here. Phenomenal forearm. And if Mark can get the cover here, then this could be it. But Batcoon Delirious still straight up to his feet. Mark needs to come up with something here. Maybe he needs to use the steel chair. Another reversal. An overhand strike. Rolls Delirious up. This could be it. 1, 2. And Delirious still managing to kick out. Mark now with the steel chair. Steel chair to the midsection. Setting Delirious up. DDT on a steel chair. Markiplier looking to follow it up with some high risk offense. Goes up to the top rope. Maybe looking for the frog splash, but he misses it. And this does not look good. Delirious now. He's got Mark set up. I think this could be it. Jumping tombstone pile driver to Markiplier. And that's 1, 2, and that's 3. Batcoon Delirious managing to settle this one once and for all by beating Markiplier in the grudge match. Drop a like if you enjoyed this match. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Delirious doesn't seem to be done here. He's probably thinking of the Hell in a Cell match. He probably wants Markiplier incapacitated so he can't be a factor when Vanos and Jacksepticeye face off in that Hell in a Cell. What is Delirious thinking here? Setting up that announce table. I mean, surely enough damage has been done to Mark. He's going by the throat again. Markiplier sent through the table. The N60 Championship match is up next. Jacksepticeye versus Vanos in Hell in a Cell. Make sure you subscribe. Click that notifications bell to be notified for when we've got the next match. You're all heroes. Leave your comments and like. And I will see you next time. See you later. Bye.